Hello. We've had a few technical difficulties with the lobby, but we are back, ready for the STB Racing League Season 19 Spanish Grand Prix. We're just waiting for the drivers to put their tyres on, put their setups on, and we can go racing here for round 2. Waiting for players. Bram, yeah, I don't know what's going on tonight. Lobby's a bit glitchy, but yeah, just take us through what we can expect from some of these drivers this evening in terms of strategy.
Well, a lot of drivers
of
in the top
drivers.
10 have qualified on soft, so they'll be doing a 2-stop because one stop from soft to hard is almost impossible. And yeah, on the mediums, it's an easy one stop and it's the preferred strategy. So I'm expecting drivers to go for that as well.
I'm a little bit confused because Tommy Real
is on medium.
That is...
He's gonna get disqualified then, it's easy as that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what the stewards think. But, yeah, obviously all drivers were told in the Discord chat, Bram, to start on the tyres they qualified on. They were given clear instructions. But yeah, we'll see. So, Bram, you said about a 2-stopper. Do you think that's a quick strategy, or are we going to be expecting some drivers to go quicker on the 1-stop?
Yeah, the 1-stop is preferred, and it's just a lot quicker overall. It's difficult to overtake in Barcelona, so even if you're on quicker tires, it's hard to get past.
Yeah, obviously the lobby has, had a few problems. Obviously that's going to also kind of upset the rhythm of the drivers. So I'm just hoping for a great race here, Bram.
Yes,
everyone keeps it clean. We've got some great drivers in here, so hopefully everyone behaves themselves and yeah. Just waiting then for the drivers to do their formation up. Very important to warm up those tyres, but not too much because it's very easy to overheat the tyres, Bram. How important is it temperature around here? Because it's very easy to overheat the tyres.
Yeah, it's very crucial to keep the tyres in their optimal operating window. If they overheat, you're just done for. It's over. You need to make a pit stop because the tyres will become so unstable and so unreliable. So yeah.
It's going to be absolutely crazy and see what happens. Tommy Real is under investigation for breaching the rule of starting on qualifying tyres, so he'll be under investigation in this race. Bram, who's going to win the Spanish Grand Prix?
I'm going for Kaiki Maldi.
Kaiki. Okay, I'm gonna go Kaiki as well. Okay then, Bram, we are ready for the Spanish Grand Prix. We've had our problems. We've had our 2 lights out, 3 lights out, 4 lights out, 5 lights out, glitches, our awaited starts, our delays, but we are go in Catalonia. Great start there from Etienne. What a start!
King Lemon
alongside the Alpine.
Oh, and there's a Red Bull on the grass.
Oh, what happened there? He was alongside the Alpine. Let's see if it's going to be a nice and clean. The McLaren goes steaming down turn 1, but just keeps it on the track there. That is Kata. Good braking there from the McLaren. He nearly hit the back of someone down in turn 1. Side by side then with Preacher Chom was the Red Bull. So it's all pretty nice, pretty clean first lap. Kata's gone on the grass there. You don't want to be on the grass. You want to be on the tarmac. And yeah, King Lemon leads. What happened to King Lemon leads the Grand Prix, Bram?
Yeah, he just had a fantastic start and Crookins off the track. He's in the gravel and it looks like he's been forced wide.
Let's try and get yourself back up to within that DRS of Phoenix. But yeah, Bram, great start from King Lemon, followed by Tommy. I can't speak today. Tommy Real, and then you got the 2 Spaniards The fans going absolutely wild. Dilemma and Salvador, P3 and 4.
Great starts from those two. They've both picked up 2 and 3 positions respectively, I think.
Yeah,
Very impressive stuff.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Etienne then, I don't know if that was a glitch start on his end, but he had a great start, was alongside and then just jumped back. But I'm confused what happened. But John is in that slipstream now of Etienne down the straight. No DRS, so you can't really get the move done just yet, Bram. But yeah, a pretty clean first lap.
Yeah, and very good driving from the Tier 2 driver, showing their worth. No incidents so far, except for Crookham being pushed out, I think. But that could have been a mistake on his own.
And Doylem has made a massive mistake. He's in the gravel. He's made a massive mistake, and the Spanish fans are going to be crying. They're going to be weeping. There's going to be tears all down their faces. And he is down at last place, Bram. What happened there? I just seen a McLaren spinning, and he was out of the race. Tommy Real
He probably went onto the grass in turn 4, sorry. On the exit, there's no exit curb, so it's grass or track, and of course you'd ideally want to be on the track. I think he went on the grass and lost grip.
Why Tommy Real is on the mediums, I have got no clue. Very weird, I must say, Bram. Very weird to be on those mediums when you qualified on softs. Maybe he didn't see the message, Bram, but it was pretty clear in the chat.
Yep. King Lemon seems to be using a lot of his battery to defend from Tommy Real, but so far he's keeping it clean and he's kept the lead.
Oh, Chom's lost a bit of speed there, and now Katter's coming on the back. Katter's running a decent race, P8 at the moment. He'd want to be, a bit further up. But he has got the advantage of those mediums, and he did make a little mistake on lap 1 when he went onto the grass. That would have lost him a bit of time there. Bram, a driver that I was about to say not really thinking doing a good job, but he's on hards. It's Dan Souza here in his Ferrari on a set of hard compound tyres. Matt's had a great start. Let's deep this, Bram. Matt's had a great start. Obviously, got some good few points in Azerbaijan, so he'll be hoping to try and get a few more on his tally. How effective are those hards, Bram? Is he going to be able to do the one stop to softs, or will he be going on to mediums, do you think?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, he'll just go on the mediums, except for if there's a safety car, but mediums should be the quicker one.
Salvador is picking up the pace, Bram. And talking of picking up pace, is another home hero, Milkery. Matt pushing him to the left-hand side, and he takes the position, just Milkery there. P11 now for the Alpine.
And Matt picks up his first penalty of the race.
Yeah, a lot of Spanish drivers in this lobby, Bram. There's a spin. It's KTM.
Keta's putting the pressure on Preacher. Chommy's really close up his back, and he's doing all kinds of switchback. He's looking to go side by side. He sends it down the inside.
What a move! Chom's going to be back at him though on the exit, and he's just being forced off wide. Great racing from Cat there. Very aggressive but fair. No collision or spins or anything. Very good racing there. That is what we come here. That is what we watch and come to see in STB. Great racing. Cat up in a P7. Next up is Koike. There's a bit of a train going on as well. Salvador is picking up that pace, Bram. Salvador has got pace.
Yes,
in his home Grand Prix. Definitely Tier 2 worthy. Wasn't very good in Tier 1 yesterday, but Tier 2 today, he's on it, and I'm here for it, front row seat.
Definitely Mali, and he's putting up a good performance right now. Same goes for King Lemon. We're still in the lead of the race. Tommy Real has not retaken it yet, but as I'm saying that, it's looking likely that Tommy Real will get past with that DRS, but he has not got past just yet.
I think Fontalaba is having a few connection issues, because apparently he's 17th, but he's actually not. He's P9 apparently, according to the
And there's a bit of a fight going on for P1. Maldi, Tommy Real and King Lemon are very close together. King Lemon defending the insides of those corners.
Salvador's going to be loving this, and King Lemon Getting very slow on the exit there, but to be fair, Tommy Rill should not be on those mediums, so yeah, he's not really one you want to be battling with, Bram, because as you said, he may well be disqualified after this Grand Prix for not following those rules set before the race. But King Lemons goes defensive into the hairpin. This is going to help Salvador. Side by side, please don't spin. And Tommy Rill is through up into P1.
There's battling in the final sector that almost never goes well, but Jonah gets past Etienne cleanly.
Confused. Milkman is on a set of hard, so he may have had a bit of damage or like some sort of collision. And Crucken is dropping off the back of the pack. He's dropping a little bit from where he was previously. But Tommy Rill leads, followed by King Lemon, followed by Salvador. Those mediums can be coming.
And Kaiki's gonna get a move on Etienne. Etienne's at a slow exit of turn 3. Kaiki's going down the inside. And he's got the move done. Good move by FXBR Kaiki.
That's what we want to see, FXBR. 4th and 5th. That is what we want to see here in Spain. Great racing so far from those two. And the Ferrari has spanned Salvador. Oh! F1X Salvador. Bram, that is so unlucky there for the Ferrari driver.
And the Spanish crowd has been sent into tears, Madi.
Yeah, well, I think he got too much on the curb and just span it. Yeah, it's unfortunate for him. He was running in such a good position. He had great pace as well. And King Lemon's in the pit lane, so he's going to go now for a set. We will find out as Tommy Rill sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. We will see what tyres King Lemon's going to go on. He's going to go on a set of mediums. He's on that 2-stopper. Is that going to work for him? We will find out. Dan Souza then on a set of hards. He's on the pace here. On the pace. And there's a span Aston Martin.
It's Fontaba Madi.
Yeah, Fontalaba. See, I told you he was in the race. I told you. And he picks up a warning. Picks up a penalty for good measure as well. But yeah, Bram, I mean, yeah, some drivers are on hard, some drivers are on mediums, and some drivers are just, well, cheating.
Yeah, that's correct, Madi. And I think if not a disqualification, a big penalty is coming to Tommy Rill's way. Yeah, it's not looking good for him so far.
It is under investigation, so we will see. Gap to 2.5, but dilemma right on the back of Mafio on a set of softs. Surprising that those softs have still got performance. Etienne is also in the pits. Let's see what tyres he opts for. Alfa Romeo. Let me know, Bram, if there's any sort of battling. There is some action going on here.
Etienne is going to go onto mediums.
So it's not a very quick stop there from Alfa Romeo. He got howled. Why is he getting howled for? Oh, please. Oh, great. Lovely. Thank you, Codemasters, for a lovely game. Thank you. Right then, so Salvador's got himself back up in a P6. He's now going to be on the hunt then to try and get past Dan. As Chom picks up another penalty. Very easy to pick up penalties in Spain, isn't it, Bram?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and Kata gets loose and he spins off the exit of the fast right-hander. Yet he manages to keep the car going and without any damage. That was a very big snap for Thierry Marcata. And that's unfortunate for him.
Oh, very, very, very unfortunate for Kata. But he's going to try and he's not going to give up. I hope not. He's going to continue.
We've got all 17 runners still going strong in this race. That's what we like to see.
Bram. No, don't say that. Cat picked up another penalty. He's going to be fuming. But yeah, don't say things like that, Bram. Don't say that. Right then, so Salvador's losing touch now, it looks like, with Dan. Those mediums look to be wearing off a little bit. But Milkery's now on the back as well, and Dilemma is right on, and Kata, yeah. See,
shouldn't have said it.
Bram?
Shouldn't have said it.
What did you say? Sorry, what did you say? Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you, Bram. Thank you for jinxing it. Oh, great.
We've got our first safety car of the race.
Lovely. And this is where it usually goes. This is usually where it goes.
Very bad.
Up. Bram, we've had 9 laps of racing. We've had more racing ran here than we had for the whole of Azerbaijan. Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. It's a win anyway.
Then.
And this is gonna benefit the guys who have lost out under those first few laps in the chaos, in the mayhem, have been squeezed off the track maybe, or had a spin here and there. They're gonna be able to catch right back up to the pack.
This is why you don't retire from the Grand Prix. This is why you've just got to continue.
As Etienne, interestingly, picks up a penalty under the safety car. Not seen that one before.
Bram, this is a big moment.
Dambos
Tommy Real is pitting. Let's see what tires he goes on. Maybe a set of hards to the end.
And he's gone on to softs. I respect that. He's now. This means he has not respected the tire rules, but he has respected the park firmware rules.
Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Tom Real there. Alright then, where's Salvador going to come out? Just between Milkman and Etienne. This is really out Milkman, Bram. As well. That was at the back of the grid at one point, and now he's up in a P7.
Yeah, and he's on the hard since the start, so that's an advantage for him.
Mafia has decided to opt out of the hards. He doesn't want to go on he doesn't want to be on those hards no more. Very interesting. So yeah, Bram. I mean, this has been decent so far. It's been good. It's been decent.
Yeah, it's been a good race so far.
Yeah, let's not speak too soon though, Viper then has opted for a set of mediums, so it looks like the hards are not really a tyre that drivers want to go on, except from Fontalba, Don Souza and Milkman at the minute. And Milkery as well, so it looks like the hards are very, very popular amongst the Spanish drivers, or F1X drivers from Spain, of course. All opted for a set of hards, Bram. They want to go long into the race.
Yeah, they know.
Maybe to the end.
They know how to roll at Spain. I expect them to get the strategy right.
Yeah, if they don't get the strategy right, then are you even Spanish, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay then, hopefully we don't have a situation like yesterday, because we don't want that. I do get scared about safety cars now, Bram. It's a very scary thing. We've seen a lot of yellow with black text saying safety car in the box. It's very, very scary for us spectators, isn't it, Bram?
Yeah.
We've seen
PTSD.
too much. Well, I wouldn't really say that, but yeah, we are very scared, Bram. We're very scared. But all viewers watching us, welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix. You join us lap 11 of the Grand Prix, and Jonna is leading the Grand Prix. I love that word, Grand Prix. I love it. Wait till we get to France. Second, as Bram is spreading germs in the commentary box. Second is Koiki, P number 2 in his Red Bull. Koiki not had the best of seasons so far. Currently only on 11 points in the standings. So he'll be hoping for a few extra to add to his tally here in Spain. Bram, what have you made of Koiki so far this season? He's not had the best of luck.
Yeah, he's a good driver. I rate him. He's not had the best of far, as you said. He turned up big time in the evaluation race though and almost won. But yeah, I expect big things of him and maybe a race win here and there. He's a good driver. I rate him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely good. But you didn't rate him last season though, Bram.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Koiki and FXBR owners might be watching the stream. Anyway, I don't. Is the safety car going to be in this lap? I don't know. We're going to have to wait for another one because Casey.
We'll wait.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely. We love to see that. Another lap of safety car, Bram.
Yeah.
But what this will mean is, this will mean the drivers will be able now, we will be able to have another sort of shouting match down the mic. Well, I will.
Exactly.
And that is what we love to see.
We know how much you love a good shouting match.
I love shouting, I do. I love it. You know, what is commentary if you can't lose your marbles when two drivers are going side by side? Please.
Yeah, that's exactly. I agree. That's just.
Come on.
That's just the most fun part of it.
Like the whole point, as Fontalaba picks up a penalty under the safety car for a collision. Right. Okay. And Milkery has got some damage, so that's not very good for him either. But yeah, Bram, what is better than hearing STB Maudi shout down the mic when two drivers are battling? When John and Kaiki are battling, it's going to go off, guys. So you better be in watching and enjoying my commentary, because let's be honest, no one commentates like me and Bram. You understand? We've got a unmatchable
exactly
skill.
That is correct. That's definitely how we roll.
Now. Anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting shit. I'm gonna get ready for the restart. A safety car is in this lap, so you got to chat
so
shit,
perfectly timed.
Yeah, I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Anyway, Kaiki up in a P2. It's going to be right on the back of Jono as they come around the corner. Turn 11, 12 is this?
Yeah, I've lost count. And it's sector 3 for me. That's how I call it.
Sector 3 BS corners, basically. Okay, Bram, we're about to get going. Are you still got Kaiki on for the win?
Yes. Sticking with my guns. Yeah. Not changing mid-race.
I'm backing Kaiki as well. Right then, so yesterday they're apparently braking and turning and braking and accelerating at the same time, but we're not going to do any of that nonsense today. We're gone. And who is gone as well? It's Salvador past Milkman down the straight, and there's Chum down the straight then, side by side, Milkman and Etienne. Etienne's got the position. Etienne's going to be in the slipstream now of Salvador as they come down into turn 1. Milkman's going to try and get the position back off the two drivers then. He's onto the curb. Oh, beautiful racing. And I even did a bit of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Oompa Loompa language there. Chum then up the inside of Mafio as they come through turn 3 now. Mafio's going to be on the outside. And Chum's going to be diving that up the inside. Mafio's going to have the line there, but Chum's going to have the tight
Tommy was going to send it down the inside into turn 4.
And yeah, Phoenix P4. I didn't realise that.
Muriel's got some excellent grip on those soft tires. He's the quickest man on the track right now, and he's hungry to get some overtakes going.
Well, talking of hungry, my belly just rumbled.
And Tommy Reel's gonna send it.
Tommy Reel's Tommy Reel's gone. Tommy Reel's been absolutely mugged. That's what you get for starting on medium tires. He's been absolutely mugged by the Mercedes. Sorry, the Alpha, the whatever car from Phoenix is in. And he's been absolutely mugged there. What happened there, Bram? I just seen an Alpine just outbrake himself.
He just broke weights a lid. He went for the dive. Oh, and he's almost spun off the exit of the chicane as well.
Phoenix is pissing himself laughing now.
John is now in control of this race with Kaiki just behind him. We've seen this at Bahrain as well.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot calmer than in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan was just weird for all tiers. But it looks like we've got our mojo back finally, Bram. That's what we love to see. Let's not speak too soon though, as Milkman is going to struggle now to keep Mafio behind. He's on a set of hards and Mafio's on medium. So it might be a bit of team orders. We do love a bit of team orders, don't we, Bram, in Formula 1, as Matt goes a little bit wide there on the exit.
Something that...
Change position! Oh, someone's hit the wall! Who's gone? Who's gone?
Phoenix!
Phoenix is span. Phoenix has span. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he hit the curb or trying to overtake someone. I don't know. But that is so unlucky there for the AlphaTauri. He's running in such good position. P4 as well, Bram. He was really on it.
Yep. Good race so far from him. He's not out of it yet. He's kept it going, but he's in last place by a country mile.
Yeah, well, that's what you get, unfortunately, with safety car. Right then, Tommy Real is on the pace. But he's not going to be on the pace for long, because those tyres do wear off very, very quickly.
And right at the back, Milkery is looking to go for a move on Fontaba. They're side by side going into turn 1. Fontaba backs out of it, and Milkery comes through.
You'd expect a bit of, what you call it? Oh, okay, Fontalba's got wing damage, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so he's gonna be slow.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna be, yeah. No, that explains it then, why he weren't able to turn. I thought he was just being aggressive. I was just gonna say, you'd expect drivers of the same team to, the same like esports team.
Sorry to interrupt you, Maddie. Tommy Reel's going for another move into the hairpin. Last one didn't go well.
Give each other space, but yeah, I was wrong, and I was wrong to think that Dan would even give Tommy Reel an inch of the road there. He keeps his 3rd place. What a brilliant driver Dan is. Let's just deep that for a minute.
Yes.
Brilliant driver.
Very
I'll do a little bit
driver.
of Sky Sports with their bias against Hamilton. I'll do it against Dan, innit? I'll do the bias for Dan. There you go.
And he deserves a bit of bias. He's been running in SV for a long time now. He's always turned up and always provided us with good racing, so we respect him.
Okay, Bram, we've got to keep it professional. Oh, wait there. Talking of professional, we know what happened when a Red Bull was behind a Mercedes last time. The Red Bull took out the Mercedes, so we're going to see some action here.
When there's a Renault off the track, it's Milkery. He's made a mistake in turn 2.
A Renault. Did you just call it a Renault?
Yes,
Renault.
still stuck in a 2020.
What's a Renault? I don't want to hear about that car again. Renault. You crazy?
Cyril is probably licking his lips hearing this from back home.
Yeah, Cyril's fuming. Cyril's fuming that he...
Oh, and Tommy Reel goes for a dive into the hairpin again.
Fuming,
they make contact.
Talking of fuming, the Ferrari team are going to be fuming in the garage there. He loses the position to Tommy Reel. That's a bit bad, isn't it? Oh no. Crazy scenes here in Spain. Did Dan do the right thing though, staying on those hard compound tyres? We'll find out later on in the race.
And the top 4 are just in a league of their own at the minute, and Dambles is keeping up on the soft.
Look at this, look at the slipstream of the Dan Souls as they come down to turn 1. Oh,
and it's made Tommy Reel go a bit deep. He's...
You know, the bird's eye view there made it look so scary. I'll tell you something, Codemasters have put some good camera angles up in the broadcast view here. Very, very good camera angles.
And STB HQ is providing us with some good commentary boxes as well, so...
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, we're going to have to rent out a new one next season. 20 season anniversary. Anyway, Etienne then is 1.6 seconds behind King Lemon. He's had a decent race so far, Bram. He's not been in too much trouble, but he might have a bit of trouble sniffing on his diffuser is Salvador. And he'll be hungry for a good result here as it is a home race. So, there you go. What have you made of Etienne so far, Bram? He's had a very, very decent race.
Etienne is one of the drivers I rate the highest, along with Milkman in Tier 2. He's just so consistent, always giving it his all in the midfield.
Excuse me, so you don't rate me?
In Tier 2, I said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say then, obviously I am going to win tomorrow's race, so... Oh, but anyway, talking of winning, we've got the 2 horses. Oh no, this ain't going to end very well, is it? Come on, Milkman, give it the position. That's what Bossman said over at Haas, isn't it?
Yep, that's how it goes over at Haas.
Let him through. Very calm at the moment, Bram. That's something we've not seen much of.
Yeah, but I'm alright with it for a change.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, and
Kaiki's made a mistake of the exit of the hairpin. He's had a big step of oversteer.
Oh no.
Tomorrow's gonna be...
Let's not talk...
Eyeing up a
Let's not
move.
talk about calm, Bram. Let's not talk about calm because Tommy Reel's not going to be calm right now as he dives up the inside into turn number 10 and he gets that move done. What a move. Goes going to try and come back out on the outside. But he's not got the pace and there's a sector.
That has to be Tommy Reel's favourite overtaking spot, and there's another safety car.
Out to the race and there's another safety car. Where did Fontalaba crash? Was it on
and let's have a look if the drivers elect a pit, because this is a good pit lap. We could go into mediums and go until the end. Let's see what the drivers do. Real pits, Jonna pits, Kaiki pits, Dan Bos pits. Oh, this is a very good pit lap.
Did he just hit the curb? Did he just hit the curb? Yeah. Or didn't you see the collision with Fontalaba?
Kirkram pits as well, and I think we're gonna have the whole grid in the pits.
All up in for hards. Interesting. It's done Sousa. So Sousa is on medium.
And something very interesting has happened, Madi. The whole grid has pitted. Every single driver who is still in this race.
That's the whole Magnus, that. Magnus queuing up then at Haas. It's been a disaster for Haas this weekend. This race, shall I say. Weekend, what am I talking about? What am I talking about, Ran? Yeah. Maffio then, excuse me, comes out on medium. Interesting to see that Jonna and Kaiki have both opted for softs. Are they going to go to the end? I don't think they will.
Nah, softs won't make it. Softs definitely will make it, but they had to. Because they hadn't completed the tire regulation yet, Madi.
Who haven't, sorry, what do you mean?
They've only driven on mediums so far this race.
Oh.
You have to.
Oh, so they were.
Milkman is.
So they were. Okay, I didn't realise.
Milkman is fuming with Matt. Milkman is not happy with Matt holding him up in the pit lane.
Oh, a bit of tension there at Haas. There's always tension at Haas.
Yeah.
Every season in any team, there's always tension at Haas. They should just put me in Haas, and there will be no tension because I'll just, you know, dead to tension there, right then and there. So, not man.
Yeah, Haas, of course, Tier 2, Season 18 Constructors Championships.
Oh, yeah, wonder why, yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, that was a very good team back in the day.
Yeah.
18 last season, Haas.
Streets we'll never forget.
It was good. That was good. It just shame that it had a just a horrible champion in it.
Yeah, at least he's a champion.
Yeah, well, you'll be able to see in February who's the Tier 3 champion, and then you'll be saying that again.
Okay, of course.
Tommy Real
we're
then
about
P2.
ourselves here.
Yeah. I mean, at least I don't crash under safety cars. But...
Let's keep commentating this race, Madi.
Anyway, Bram, yeah, let's stop cussing each other out and let's get on with this race. Currently in the UK, it is 9:20, so yeah, it's lovely and early in Europe, where most of these drivers are racing. 10 o'clock. So, Bram, you'll be getting to bed about midnight when this race is done.
Yep, but I'm okay with it. I have to stay committed. Dang it.
Stay committed. Stay committed. There you go. Right then, so we're waiting then, just waiting for these. Therefore, I do hope that Jonna does a similar restart to last time, because that was good. No sort of kerfuffle, no sort of, you know, problems. Just nice and chill, and it's been a very, very chill Grand Prix so far. It's about to get very, very tasty indeed.
And the safety car is gonna box this lap. We'll have 13 laps of racing.
Preacher Chom spanned somewhere or did something, and now he's at the back of the field. I have no idea what happened there.
If you go off track under the safety car, other drivers are allowed to pass you. So if you went off track with all four wheels, you would have lost those positions. So that might have happened, yes. But meanwhile, we're watching Jonna eyeing up a restart. It's looking like it's gonna go bolt out of the chicane. He's gone, and he's left some wheel for chips.
Because yesterday, Because yesterday they waited until like the start-finish line, and that was just a complete and utter madness. Anyway, talking of madness, Dan Sulzer then's wasting no time. Overtake mode on the back of Kaiki now.
Cochrane's got past Matt as well. Matt's had a horrible restart. What? He's made contact. I think he's lost a bit of his front wing, Maddy. I'm talking about Dan Boss here.
What happened there?
He went into the back of Kaiki and there's a Red Bull off the track.
Major contact! What's happened down here? Major collisions have took place in this Spanish Grand Prix. What is going on? There's a Haas with no front wing. It's Mafio. No front wing. What has happened there? And he's out of the Spanish Grand Prix. Hopefully that's no safety car. Crooken has also got damage. Bram, what has happened there in Spain?
I've got no clue, Marty.
Massive calamity. I said it was a
McLaren hasn't got a front wing either.
What happened there?
Dilemma doesn't have a front wing either, Marty. They've all lost their front wings.
Hang on. I just seen a Haas and a Red Bull, so it was Mafio and Crooken battling there. And they just came together down the straight. It said Crooken overtook. Next minute, they're both in the wall. Crazy. Mad. I ain't got a clue. I'm very scared now, but there you go. I ain't got a clue. But Dilemma then is going to come into the pits. That is a disaster for him. Yeah, that's sad. That. Brameni, did you see the collision, or was you looking at the front of the field?
I was looking at the front, Marty. But okay. It obviously was a big one because 3 drivers were left without a front wing. That's never happened.
Crazy. It's just, it seemed like this on the safety car restart, there was just a little bit of contact. Yeah, and then it was just contact. So there's a lot of anger going on right now between the drivers.
Tommy Ross has the fastest lap, even though he's on harder tires than the guys around him. Shows his good pace.
Okay then. Well, Bram, I did
say
King
Lemon seems to be struggling, Maldi.
Yeah, sorry, I did say that, you know, it was a lovely calm Grand Prix, you know, there was nothing bad happening, there was nothing, nothing malicious happening, and then next minute, bang.
Big action at the back, yes.
I ain't got a clue. I've not got a clue.
Preacher Chum is eyeing up a move on KTM Viper into the hairpin, Maldi. We've seen a lot of action into the hairpin. Ooh, and Preacher Chum sends it round the outside. What a move from Preacher Chum. Oh, and as I say that, he spun it on the curb.
Oh, and Viper nearly, yeah, so Chum did an incredible overtake, and then he's just, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Thank you, Chum, for giving us that entertainment there. That's lovely. Thank you, Chum. That'll go into the outtakes of the season.
He probably got a bit too hyped off that overtake and lost his focus.
Yeah, probably. Right then, as Kaiki picks up another penalty, he's not doing very good, is he, on the penalties?
Nope. And it's not looking likely he'll win with that amount of penalties.
I don't know why. So, yeah, we are gearing up for a good battle here. Jonna, Tommy Rill, Kaiki, Dan. Maybe Etienne if these drivers really battle, but I don't really think he's in that fight at the moment. But I don't know why Jonna and Kaiki opted for those softs. I really don't get it. Any ideas, Bram, what they're thinking? I
don't know. Maybe they're hoping for another safety car because it's looking like mission impossible to stretch those softs to the end.
Like, it's getting very close between these four, so they all keep it nice and steady.
And Dambos is closing up to Kaiki's back. But Kaiki seems to get a bit of a better run through the final chicane than Dambos every single lap. Etienne, ever consistent, is on for a good result, and Tommy Rules just made a move for the lead of the race, Maldi. Still under investigation, of course.
Yeah. Even though he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that he's under investigation, and Jonna... Like, Jonna doesn't know either that he could potentially get this victory, depending on what happens with Tommy Real. But honestly, I don't think Tommy Real was in the Discord chat at that time. I honestly don't think he was. So he wouldn't have known.
The stewards will decide in the end.
The stewards will decide his fate, but there's no really any excuses. You should just really respect the drivers around you, really.
Exactly.
We shall see.
Oh, and Tommy will spin! He's made a mistake! He's off the track and he's in P5 now. He's spun off the exit of the hairpin, Maldi. He's lost the lead. And he's lost the win on track as well. He's not gonna recover from this. And now...
Well, that's alright then. That's alright.
Now the ball's straight in Dambos' hands. He's on the freshest tires. He's on the best tire to be on. He's got no penalties and it's his win to take.
We are gearing up then for a great race. Very tired I am at the moment, bro. I'm not going to lie. So it's going to be difficult to stay focused.
When Salvador's trying for a move around the outside of Tommy Real, but he's made a mistake, and Milkery's now going to be all over his back in through turn 3. All the way through the first sector. He's going down the inside, but he's not going for a move.
So it's Salvador and Milkery. Interesting little battle. Sorry, Bram, I know it's very late at the moment. Sorry, viewers, as well. I know it's very late. Obviously, we've had quite a long delay. Race should really be over by now, but we've had that 10-minute delay.
Yep, and nothing to do about it. I've still enjoyed commentating this race, and it's not over yet. It's looking like a very tight one.
Definitely enjoyed this race here in Spain. It's been
very good one.
Very good one. Obviously, there's been crashes, but you know these drivers are fighting so hard. It was interesting to see though what happened between Mafio, Crookin, and Dilemma after the Grand Prix as well. Not nice for them. Looks like Matt is a little bit upset with that. Kaiki and Jonna then, Bram, look to be keeping the position. But Dan will be obviously quicker. I believe probably in the next few laps really those mediums are going to come alive. So,
yeah, and on the battery situation, Dambos has another advantage. He's just managed his race better than Kaiki and Jonna so far. Kaiki's obviously got a few penalties, so he's already out of the race win conversation. But I'm expecting Dambos to take the win here.
I really hope that Dan can get some decent points here, because he's retired from both Grand Prix so far, so he just needs some points on the board, really.
Yep,
and this is the race to do it.
Being the great racer that he is, I expect him to get some points and some good results here, Maldi. Oh, and Kaiki gets a bit of a wobble off the exit. Dambos is now 3/10 behind him. It's gonna be his chance to go for a move. He's deploying a lot of battery. Kaiki does as well. And Kaiki goes for a move into the lead, Maldi. They're side by side through turn 2.
Into turn 3 up the inside, and he's done it. Dan, be careful. We've got the 3 Brazilians. Well, Jonna French, but yeah, the 3 Brazilians.
And Dambos sends it down the inside of Jonna. This is going to be a very tight corner, in which it's very hard to go side by side, but easy to clip a wheel and to spin off the track. Jonna's lagging all over the place, but Dambos keeps P3 and Kaiki is up into P1 on track.
I'm getting scared, Bram. I don't like these sort of battles when they're so close and it's on a track like Spain. I don't like it. It's very makes me
I
nervous,
enjoy them.
especially what we saw in Baku. It makes me scared now.
I really enjoy them, and Dambos is all over the back of Jonah in that final sector now.
He needs to be careful. Just get it down the pitch straight. Don't make any stupid moves. You are the quicker driver. You know, because he's going to be thinking in the back of his mind, I've had no points so far this season.
Exactly.
No points so far.
That is a lingering thought.
He's literally said to me, all I want is a good race. And that is what he's going to be having here in Spain.
And he's deploying his batteries, going for a move on Jonah. Sorry to interrupt you, Madi. Jonah's out of battery. Jonah's not defending, and Dambos goes through clean into turn 1. Into the net lead of the race.
Yeah, this is the performance that we want from the Ferrari driver. Is Dan finally going to be on the top step of the podium, Bram? Wow, the driver that we're backing for the win is in P1, Bram Kaiki, and he's got how many penalties? 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So
out of the conversation for the race win with 6 seconds. That's gonna be around P6, I think, or P5 at the end of the race, but still, good drive from him.
Tommy Real is now within this DRS.
Oh, and that's interesting. He might
caught, and Etienne's catch as well. Obviously, all these people have been battling.
I think Kaiki's going slow, Mali. It's really Tommy Reals and Etienne are gaining a lot of time, and even Dambos is right up his back. Dambos gets a bit of a snap of oversteer on the exit. I'm not sure if he'll go for it this lap. He's opened this battery, full deployment mode, and I think he's gonna go for it. He's got a lot of straight line speed advantage, and he gets past into P1.
And Dambos takes the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix live here at Barcelona. He leads the Spanish Grand Prix. Second is Kaiki, third Jonah, fourth is Tommy Reals. So Tommy Reals in a good position at the moment. Etienne is going to try and follow through. But to be honest, I'm not sure really, to be honest, Bram, because Etienne hasn't really got the pace compared to the top 4. But Etienne
has got the consistency.
Definitely a good driver nonetheless. So
yeah, he's got the consistency and the racecraft as well. Maybe not the raw pace, but he can definitely get a good result out of nowhere, Maldi.
Oh, well, Tommy Reals got the DRS.
Tommy Reals gone for dive down the inside. They're side by side going into the final sector, and Jonah backs off and lets Tommy Real through.
Number 3 for Tommy Real then. This has been okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Oh no!
Ooh, and that changes the conversation.
Dan Souza has picked up a penalty. He now needs to just bomb it. Bomb it. Hope that Kaiki holds up Tommy Real and just bomb it now. He needs to get 3 seconds now. I don't think it's going to be possible in 3 laps. It's a second a lap. And I really don't think that is going to be possible. Oh, that is so sad for Dan there. Tommy Reals are going to be back at the Red Bull, but okay. This is good for Dan. This is good for Dan Souza here. I don't know if anyone's looking at the gaps, but I am. I just really wanted to get out of DRS. You know, because Dan has had so much bad luck so far this season, and I think Tommy Reals going to be. I think Tommy Reals going to be through now on the Red Bull. Yeah, got extra speed. You can see it from the helicopter view, and he's done it. P number 2 for the Alpine, under investigation due to those tyres that he started on.
He's had some great pace this race so far, though.
Commiserations to Dan. Like, honestly, Dan deserves. I
Lot.
don't even think he's going to get. I don't even think that he's actually going to. Let's look at the gaps to the leader.
He's gonna get a podium. He's gonna.
How do I see gaps to the leader? Gap leader.
Yeah.
Gaps to the leader then. So he needs to put. If he wants a podium, he needs to put 8 tenths out on Jonna.
No, because Kaiki's got penalties as well, Madi.
I'm so confused right now. And Etienne's got the position done on Jonna.
Etienne showing once again what he's made of. I really rate Etienne. What a driver he is.
I'm so confused, guys. Sorry, I don't. Yeah, I'm just baffled. This race has just been absolutely. It's been a great race.
Yeah, it's been some great racing and a good.
It's been really good, and I'm happy. I'm going to be going to bed this evening a very happy man.
And we're already on the final lap, Madi.
I don't think Matt, Dilemma, and Crooken are going to be going.
Kaiki's making mistakes, Madi.
And Preacher Charm is out of the race.
Etienne's looking for a move on Kaiki. Kaiki's tires are going off. Etienne might be able to snatch a podium here if he's lucky. That would be his first podium in STB.
He's got a penalty.
Ah, yeah, that's unfortunate. Didn't see that.
Well, at the moment, Dan, is he even going to get a podium? That is the question.
I think with Tommy Real being under investigation, and Tommy Real takes the lead on track as well.
Tommy Real took the lead of the Grand Prix. He's done what he did to Matty last week in Azerbaijan, but he has got an investigation lingering over him. There is some yellow flags. It's Viper.
He takes the win on
Tommy
track.
Real comes round the final corner, to win the Spanish Grand Prix, and he's going to spin across the line there. Yeah, that's lovely. Well done. But yeah, your podium: Tommy Real, Dan Souza, Jonna, Milkery, Kaiki down to P5, Milkman gets P6 in the end, Etienne down to P7, 8th is Phoenix, 9th Salvador, 10th is going to be King Lemon. He's not happy with his race, he beams it straight into the wall there. And it's going to be Dilemma and Viper. I'm going to have to... and Viper takes the long line through there. Yeah, Viper's had a shocking race, Graham. Shocking race for Viper.
Yeah, he won't be happy. But that's how it goes in league racing sometimes.
Yeah, so Dilemma comes around the final chicane. Not bad at all. P11 for Dilemma, and Viper's going to come around the final chicane now. Round the final corner now. Hello?
Controversially, Tommy Real takes the win on track, but look who's got the second spot. It's Dambos. If Tommy Real ends up getting a penalty, which to be honest I think he will, the win will go to Dambos.
Crazy scenes here in Tier 2. So then, that is your Tier 2 Spanish Grand Prix. That is Tommy Real on the top step of the podium. I don't think there's going to be any interviews tonight, Bram, because Tommy Real's got no mic and...
Yeah, language barrier.
Language barrier and things. We would do the interview in Portuguese, but then there's language barrier with the viewers, so we don't want that. Your race winner for the Spanish Grand Prix is Tommy Real. Second is KTFE Dan Souza. Third is FXBR Jonna. Fourth, F1X Milkery. Fifth is FXBR Kaiki. Sixth, Milkman. Seventh, Etienne. Eighth is Phoenix. Ninth is King Lemon. 10th, F1X Salvador. 11th is F1X Dilemma. 12th, KTM Viper. And your non-finishers were Preacher Charm, Crooken 89, Maffio, Fontalaba, and TMR Kata. That is your classification for the STB Racing League Season 19 Tier 2 Spanish Grand Prix. Brought to you live from the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. Bram, what do you reckon to that Grand Prix? I reckon it was an absolute cracker, especially at the end.
Yeah,
with
this was
Tommy,
a good
Dan,
race.
Jonna.
something we've not seen a lot of this game so far. And yeah, I've enjoyed myself commentating it. So good racing from the Tier 2 drivers.
Yeah. Okay then, we're gonna wrap things up now. I don't know what's happening with the lobby. We're not loading in, so I'm gonna wrap things up now, guys. Thank you for joining us for the STB Racing League Tier 2 Spanish Grand Prix. We'll see you next time, which will be tomorrow. Do join Matt in the com box tomorrow for the Tier 3 Spanish Grand Prix. But if you don't want to do that, you can always join us next week for the Tier 2 Canadian Grand Prix. There are some background events going on with Tier 1, which will be revealed very soon. But yes, Tier 2 Canadian Grand Prix next week. Join us then. We'll see you next time.